Get confident, not cakey with makeup.
Hi friends, it's Katie from Beauty and the Boutique, makeup artist, stylist and founder of beautyandtheboutique.com. In this video, I'm teaching you such easy to use products and showing you ways to apply your product with just your fingers that you need never fear makeup again. You can see on screen now the before to this look. And I've designed it specifically for people watching this video that feel underconfident in applying makeup. I teach you everything I know as a makeup artist to achieve this look. Safe in the knowledge that you can't go wrong, you'll never apply too much, and it will never not suit you. This look is all about getting confident with makeup. Let's get started. As a makeup artist, many people tell me that they don't like wearing foundation, and I totally get that. Maybe you don't like foundation because you haven't found your perfect one yet. I want to introduce you to a foundation that doesn't look like a foundation. It doesn't even feel like a foundation. But what it does is it just gives your skin a very subtle amount of coverage without feeling heavy on your skin, but makes your skin look ever so slightly better than what it was before. Perfect if you're not found a foundation. Also perfect if you're someone that is worried about applying too much foundation and it looking cakey. I just put a couple of pumps into the palm of my hand, warm it up with my fingers, then I start working from the middle of my face outwards, and I'm going to put it all over my face, over my eyes, my forehead, and it just goes in like a dream. I've applied the foundation and I'm really happy with the look, but if like me you're conscious of kind of redness or dark circles under your eyes, I'm going to show you a way that I like to cover dark circles in a very subtle way that doesn't look like I'm actually wearing concealer. Because quite often when we suffer from darkness, it's just in this inner corner here. And then with my ring finger, this finger here, I'm going to pat it. And there's a reason I use my ring finger under my eyes is because it has the softest touch. And when you're applying a concealer, you want a soft touch because it's really tempting, isn't it, to kind of really go in heavy-handed and wipe that concealer in until it blends. But the trick is to pat concealer in because you're patting it to soak into your skin. So you'll find in a few seconds, as you keep patting, this concealer will seamlessly just blend into your skin. If you've ever been scared about choosing an eyeshadow that's going to look beautiful on you, stay tuned. I've got the perfect duo. It's going to guarantee your eyes look brighter, more awake, and all that's going to really glisten is your natural eye colour. This duo is the 3 Custom Colour Bright Eye Duo, and they work together to lift and brighten every single eye colour out there. The reason being is that this is a tone that's been created by another set of makeup artists. You just dab it on, looks really natural, but what it does, it just takes down the look of any redness whilst leaving the lid looking brighter and more awake. I have the pencil to share with you, which really does make a huge difference to how awake and rested your eyes look. So this little pencil is a nude tone, and then you're going to apply it to your lower waterline. And what this is going to do is take down any redness. It's going to make the whites of your eyes look whiter, which in turn is going to make your eye colour look more vibrant and more vivid. And best of all, is you cannot go wrong with this duo. You simply need your ring finger to pat on and your hand to line. It's as simple as that. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how this duo can give you a very subtle eye lift. I don't know about you, but as I've aged, I'm in my 40s now, I've definitely noticed that my lashes have gone a little bit more sparse. They certainly seem to look fairer and thinner, and to combat that, I use this really ingenious primer that works with every single mascara you ever will own. It will transform your lashes to look fuller, thicker, and ultimately more youthful, because when your lashes look fuller and thicker, not only do your eyes look more lifted, but also it gives your eyes a more youthful look. So this is a beige primer, but it's beige for a reason, because this colour acts as a guide, so that when you put your mascara over the top, you know exactly where to apply your mascara. And you simply apply it to your lashes. It has tiny fibres built into the formula that will adhere to your lash to help thicken the look of your lashes. But one thing that I've been really keen on finding, and I found it in this, is that the fibres never fall into your eye. Okay, so this is good for contact lens wearers. The mascara I've chosen to wear over the top is this Back in Black mascara, and the reason I love it so much is because it's an intense black. The wand is really quite cool. It's tiny, which you could think doesn't give a lot of impact, but the reason it does give a lot of impact without looking cloggy is because it's so small, it coats every single baby lash. And when you get every single baby lash coated, the ones right in the corner and the outer corner, you will notice that you've suddenly found a lot more lashes. Plus, the reason I like this is, as mascaras go, this one isn't overly cloggy, and I don't have to work hard to make it look natural. It's kind of a swoosh and go. So the trick to applying mascara is to wiggle at the base and then a quick lift up. So wiggle at the base and then a quick lift up. It's brilliant because this one is genuinely really buildable, and I always have this one in my makeup kit as a pro makeup artist. The next tip I'm going to share with you is blush. If you've never tried it, or perhaps you've not got the right shade yet, you're missing so much kind of youth boosting pizzazz, for want of a better word, to your complexion, because blush will transform a sullen complexion into something quite beautiful. And this little pot of wonder is Daniel Sandler Watercolour Blush, and I've chosen a shade for you that will work for you, because this is a universal shade, perfectly balanced between peach and pink, so that you need never not worry that your blusher doesn't look natural and the colour doesn't suit you. Give it a little shake, shake the magic, a little dot on the back of your hand, and it is like a water consistency, so you only need a drop or two. And then with your finger, pat in, and you're going to smile, and you're going to go from your pupil down to the cheeky bit of your cheek there. You're going to dab, and then dab in circular motions, and then blend up towards the top of your ear. And you can see that just with one coat, this side of my face is just looking more kind of ta-da! You know that kind of look where you've been out for a nice walk and you've got that kind of glow back to your skin? This fakes that glow. Not that we always want to fake it, but you know, we haven't always got the time, have we? I'm going to put another layer on. People will ask, oh, you look good today, what have you done differently? You can tell them, or you can just say, oh, nothing. I tend to just tell everyone and just say, oh, I've done this. I never take a compliment, which is a bad thing. I normally like, oh, I've done this, I've done that, and I give all the little secrets away. I've got something that's going to give you the confidence, but also give your lips just that extra bit of oomph to bring your whole look to life. And believe it or not, it's this blush. You can use it on your lips too. Another little dot on the back of the hand. Dab it onto your lips. If you really want to bring this to life, then try this lip potion. It gives the look of a gloss without the feel of a gloss. And I say that because I've never been a lover for gloss. It always feels sticky and kind of the wind moves my hair and it gets stuck in on my lips. But this nourishes and treats your lips. It's kind of a lip treatment, but it makes your lips look really sexy at the same time. Earlier in the video, I said I was going to share a technique with you about how this duo can lift your eyes. Now I'm going to show you how. Take your pencil, run it along just underneath the arch of your brow to the tail. Dab to blend. I'm also going to take this pencil and just run it around my tear duct area. And what this is going to do is just give a look of light to the centre of the eyes and just bring the whole look together. So here's the finished look, and I hope I've inspired you to feel confident with these makeup products. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you soon in another video. Bye!